Hi, I'm Frederick. Today I'm going to show you how I paint my spooky pumping lantern. My goal is to keep it really simple, something anyone can do. You don't need any expensive equipment or special tools, just some basic paint and a sponge. I'm using colors, acrylic from Golden, but you can use any kind of brand of acrylic for this project. I start by mixing burned umbra with like 50% water. Then I take a sponge and I try to paint even. I try to paint a little bit fast so it doesn't dry, so then it will become an even color all over the plywood panel. If you want to see more of my creative journey, follow me on YouTube. Now comes the boring part, it's to let the paint dry.
One eternity later.
Woohoo, it's dry. Time to mix some colors. I use yellow and red colors, acrylic for this part. I use like 40% red and 60% yellow. And then after I mix the colors, I put in like 50% water. When you put water in the color, it will make so you can see the grain in the wood. Then I take my trusted sponge and sponge over an even layer orange. Nice. The next step, you take your burned umbra with 50% water and you paint with your sponge lines over the plywood. It doesn't have to be perfect. I flip the sponge so there's no colors, so I can fade out the umbra color. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I try to work quickly so the paint don't dry. After that I take more burned umber and I try to make more thin lines. You can use a pencil if you like. But don't try to make perfect lines, then it won't look good. And now comes the boring part again. You have to let it dry before you put it into your laser cutter. This design is available at my laser shop on Etsy, LaserFunTime. So if you want to try it, visit my Etsy shop. After laser cutting the design, it's time to paint the top of the design. I want to make it green, so I take some yellow colors and some blue. You don't have to take so much blue, just a little bit. To make it not so bright green, I put in a little bit of umber. And I only put in 10% water, because I wanted to cover the orange color. I start from the middle of the top and work my way out, because you don't want too much colors, you want it to fade out. So in the middle you want green, but not on the edges. I take some extra umber because I think the color is a little bit too bright. But I remove a little bit of the umber because I don't want it to be too much. Now it's time for the top part of the design, and I use my trusted sponge and I paint the top. And I want it to look like a dirty green. Yay, we made it! If you want to see the assembly video, you can find it in my YouTube channel. I hope that you have enjoyed the video and got inspired. If you like, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Bye!